Tanya Murat. I'm the chair of an organisation called Southwark Defend Council Housing, and we are one of the supporters of the SHAPE coalition. That's Southwark Housing and Planning Emergency. They don't have planning permission. They submitted an application several months ago, but they've recently announced that they want to amend that proposal. So the developer Berkeley Homes has moved from an offer of 35% so-called affordable housing to 12% so-called affordable housing within a development of 877 homes. That would mean only 77 so-called affordable homes. The council have shared publicly that this proposal is not what they want to see. They were initially welcoming, I would guess, of the original proposal, but there's, I guess it's fairly strongly worded for the council. There's a statement on the council's website now that says that they're disappointed in the proposal as it now seems to stand. Normally there's a process of negotiation, and the developer seems to have circumvented that process. So it is an insult and a provocation to the council. The government's plans, so it has a number of plans around planning policy and proposals that are not yet implemented, all point in the direction of less consultation with local people, less consultation with statutory consultees like the Environment Agency, English Heritage, and all the other consultees that any major planning application would need to be run past, and fewer development proposals to be heard by planning committee and instead heard by unelected planning officers. This is the government's direction, and I would conjecture that Berkeley Homes has a direct line to the government, and therefore I think that if this proposal is refused by the council, there are a number of ways that the developer can overturn that refusal, and one of the ways would be for the government to call it in, and therefore I think it's a test case. And if this development goes through with 12% so-called affordable housing, I think it will be a green light to developers everywhere, and I think the council probably knows that. So the chances of the council refusing just went up, but that won't be the end of the story. This is a national issue, and it could be that the government will use this to send a message to communities and developers everywhere that they're in favour of large amounts of private unaffordable housing being built. I think if the developer was going to be amenable to any kind of negotiation, which is normally what happens prior to a planning application, then they wouldn't have single-handedly and seemingly without any warning, come up with a revised proposal of 12% affordable housing. I think that is where they want to be right now, for their own reasons.
Thank you very much for talking to me. That's really interesting.